Hello, hello. Boo. Listen. Listen. You almost lost me today. No, you didn't. I'm very, very dramatic. How are you doing? Hello. You know it's gonna be a chill stream because I'm wearing my avocado pants, okay? Yes, I am. I had the decency of changing out of my top so you guys wouldn't have to look at the dead, faded avocado man. Okay? But, bro, I almost didn't stream today. I hurt my elbow so bad today. And, God. Not a good look, bro. I was walking down the hallway and I was getting my hair up and out of my face. And as I was talking to my mom, I was walking down the hallway. It was this elbow. I just hit the frame of the door full speed ahead. Just, bro, really hurt. I know that it's a black screen before you guys are like, I know this. We're trying to get the OBS to get back to life. Because, you know. And now my elbow hurts. I am hoping that it's just bruised and that I didn't fuck it up. But, you know, I've been having a lot of luck lately. So it was about time it ran out. Honestly. God. Hello. I'm gonna have to don't look at my porn tabs. Thank you. It is here. Today is the day. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follows and thank you for everything. Get ready for me to absolutely butcher this experience for you. Any nostalgia? Look at my what? What? My what? My what? I don't know what you guys are talking about. The game's a little bit loud. Everyone has something to say. Always. Better? So yeah, say it without asking. Is it better? Or a little bit less? But how's everyone doing in this fine Monday? I always know what day of the week it is. Don't even get me started. I have a headache, my elbow hurts, and I'm a little bit hungry, but I have snacks, so you guys are okay on that front, okay? The other stuff, I don't know. You made it to the beginning, good job! You can kill anyone in this game. Let's see how they behave. Let's see how they treat me, okay? I want to go back also to Kingdom Come Deliverance. But there's so much that I have to do. Now I'm finally like settled again, where I'm in a position where, well, settled in the sense of like I don't have to make videos, I have to edit them, and after I get the videos edited from the live streams, I'm gonna go back to the lore videos, and hopefully the fucking internet doesn't explode anymore. Now they're fucking fighting. There's like infighting about sexualization of women on video games. Is like, can we have one fucking week of nobody fighting? Nobody, thank you. But no, I have too many games to play and there's only one of me, so you know, we're gonna play on normal because I'm not a pussy, but I'm not a masochist either, okay? And I have played RPGs before. Have you heard of Claroscure Expedition 33? I have seen trailers for that. Obsidian, you were a titan once. What happened to you, brother? Oh, that's pretty. This is what I want, the pastels, and Avowed is what I fucking got, the neons, okay? Disgusting behavior. I remember camping. I remember Matthew Mercer. I don't know if it's this one or the second one. Voices like 70,000 people in this game, or the other one, or the second one.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night. their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern, his only protection against the encroaching darkness.
I love this.
But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
You don't understand how much I love this, actually.
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead.
40,
you will go no further
4K
tonight.
like cutscenes, and give me like painted backgrounds with, you know, with like narration. You have to read a lot. You guys are gonna get tired of my beautiful voice for the rest of the fucking stream. Female!
I come! No prisoners! For the Emperor!
A woman's role in Eora is largely, is that how you say it? Eora, I don't know. Depending on where she's from. In the Ader, I'm gonna butcher all of this, and you're still gonna eat it up. Eora? Whatever. Where, like, what I say, it's what goes. Valiant republics in the Deerwood. Women occupy many domestic, educational, and organizational roles. They are the primary hunters, soldiers, and leaders of the tribes of Nasitak. In Irglanvia, in the Ixamiddle, are these people, like, allergic to pronounceable names? You know what I mean? I don't know absolutely, like, I know nothing about the Pillars of Eternity lore, so I'm going absolutely blind. Usually when I play an RPG, I know a little bit of, like, the story beforehand. I know absolutely nothing about this. Okay. I think that's the fucking Kai. Aumaua. The mighty Aumaua are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans, though not truly aquatic. They have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations, such as Rautai, are based on naval dominance. This is Kai. A dwarf, elf. I love when elves look different. Orlin and godlike. This is what we're playing as in the new one. Apparently you don't have a choice. And this is the other thing. The godlike are children of the Kith, civilized races who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods. Though some not consider it a blessing, these aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear, as it's nearly impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. So they're like the mules of this. And Orlans are the smallest of the Kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for their large ears, two-toned skin, and hirsute bodies. I don't know what that means. Orlans are commonly found in Irglanvath, the Ixamiddle Plains, and parts of the Deerwood. They're known for their mental intensity and sharp senses. I like this. This I like. That neon pink monstrosity, I don't care about. Listen, we're gonna go human. Meadow folk, savannah folk. I'm a common human, okay? I'm a common bitch. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. ¿Es hirsuto? En el diccionario debe venir. ¿Y qué quieres? Que me vea el diccionario ahora. Chaval. Cipher. She's a slut. What's with the wizard? Where's some clouds? What is calling to you? What is calling to you? What is calling to you? A druid. Why is it? It's looking like Dark Souls. Like the beginning of Dark Souls. I'm a basic bitch. I have always been. Never claimed to be otherwise. What the fuck is a cipher? A recent discovery in the Eastern Reach. Ciphers were once called mind hunters. The fuck is... Ciphers have the ability to directly contact and manipulate another person's soul and psyche using an ally's or enemy's essence as the focus of their magic. The most ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach. Practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the known world. They're gaining acceptance over time, but are generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a psycho. Let's go. Antipathetic field? Antipático? Yo. Me. Creates a toxic physical manifestation. Me. This is me, actually. Creates a toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the cipher and the enemy target. Me. Eye strike. This is me going like this. In people's eyes, like, or spitting in their eyeballs. Yes, yes, yes. I like this, okay? I like this. I like this. Oh, I have to pick. Let me read. Let me read. I don't know that I'm... Okay. This is corrosive damage. I will have to take the antipático field, okay? And Mind Wave creates a toxic physical manifestation of the mutual... No, that's... Didn't I fucking already read that? Target becomes the object of a concussive blast of physical energy, suffering raw damage. Raw? In this day and age? Characters in a conical area behind target, failing a 42 check, are knocked prone. Ooh, I like crowd control. Let's go. Ara, you have to... Shh, I don't have to do anything. These are the ones that I have to put points in. You guys are about to like foam at the mouth with the way that I play games like this when I'm left to my own devices, okay? The only reason my character I am playing as an assassin in my tabletop RPG campaign, the only reason my assassin has normal ass stats, it's because I was watched, I was observed. Okay, high recommended for Cypher. Let's go then. Constitution is the parents, okay? That is something that you might do, you may not do. You know what I mean? No, that's too much. I don't like the numbers. Ara, do you do them because of the stats? No. I don't like numbers, first of all. And they have to be very specific numbers for me to care about them. A 17? 17 I like. Listen, listen. That's okay. I like that. Ara, no, don't do that. Shh, 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 shh. You guys are not seeing the vision. You guys do not understand what I'm seeing. My mind works in ways you have never... What am I putting things into? There you go. No, don't tell me what to do. Actually, don't tell me what to do. Don't trust me. Trust me. I make it work. I complain throughout the entire game, but I make it work. Resolve, dexterity. Let's go archipelago. I'm not reading all that. And someone said, put something in dex. I'm doing it. Thank you for a super chat. I see you. See your ref. I see you. I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. You know what I mean? What pronouns are you gonna pick? I don't know. I don't know what I feel like today. You guys see, don't push me. Don't push me. I have to think about it. Aristocrat? A slave? Me. Lore. I like lore. Athletics and lore. I mean, I'm beating things up with a thing. No? This one. Oh. Oh. ¿Qué es esto? Let's see. Is there anyone that looks slightly like me? ¿Qué es esto? Uy, qué feo. Por favor. I don't like it. Woman, please. Ew. Ew. Disgusting. What's he so happy about? This count is the type that dies, like, you know, in the first mission. These people are 100% like patrons. 100%. Those are like modern faces, you know what I mean? Ooh, helmets. Yum. I don't want men. Do I look like a freaking man? Why is she? That's a dwarf or something. Or something. Esto es modern people 100%. Ew. Is that close enough? I think I'm gonna do a match with this bitch. None of them look like me, that's the thing. Disgusting. Fucking 0 out of 10, honestly. We might do something like this. And then do whatever the fuck I want. Head. You can have that head. I can upload my... Yeah, but I don't want to do that right now. Can I do that later? For the one that liked the blonde, yeah, but I don't want to do that now. I want to do it later. I'm white. What is that, a mullet? Ew. I always have to download portraits and tinker. No, you see what I'm talking about? I rather not think about it that much. If I was playing by myself, I would spend like 3,000 hours in character creator. Yes, even character creators like this. Don't underestimate me, okay? If I can change the portrait anytime, I think I can. I think it's gonna be kind of like the rogue trader situation. I'll get to it later. Joder, this is the voice.
I'm here.
Good for you.
I shall lead us. Let's go! Time to see and not be seen.
Yes. Now I am leader of the group.
Yes? I'm flattered. Keeping quiet. Huh? Follow me. Show them how it's done! Yeah? Watch and learn. You're mine! Quick and quiet. Just say the word. I'll lead the way.
Is that Ashley?
Death to our enemies! Nothing will slip past me. Just say the word.
Is that Ashley from Mass Effect?
I'll lead the way. You're mine!
Sounds like her.
To whispers and shadows. I shall lead us.
One of them.
They won't see me coming. Well, now I am leader of the group.
Sinister fits, no? My name is Nure with an H. In between. It's not my real name though. Journey to the Gilded Vale. Nuri. Is it Ashley? The Caravan Master finishes Egypt. I'm getting flashbacks to Rogue Trader. I'm gonna lose my precious voice by the end of this. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy beard massage and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody
Oh, world,
stays
my
close
Tony's
to the wagons, got it?
Frozen.
Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
What if I was?
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing
Hot
rocks.
dwelling? Is that racism?
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning, we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Yes, yes. Why are you frowning at me? What did I do?
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Okay, so we're not drinking water. I was about to take a sip. I'm not
There's a
drinking
berry
water.
grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry.
Okay.
About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides.
Okay, so we should get
Should get you through the
berry.
night. You might check
I'm assuming
around,
I'm
see
gonna
if
get
you
my
can
ass
find
kicked
some.
while
Meanwhile,
I find
I'll
it.
see if we can scare you up some water.
My elbow hurts, bro.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
I'm sorry. I'm shitting myself. And what about it, dude? Do you want me to shit inside the caravan? I can do that. Okay, what are these huge rocks coming out of the ground? Like this ones, like the green ones.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well,
No.
it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Do we?
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason.
I mean, good thing
Got all
about
kinds of
companies
strange
showing their true
properties.
colors now is that
Seems to have some kind of life
we can
of
play
its
their
own.
old games, you know what I mean?
Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its
Or in my
luster.
case, you can
Folks think
ahoy
it probably
me.
grew at one
They're old
point or
games.
another, but not
Allegedly.
these days.
It's a joke.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Yeah. Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business.
Uh,
And not if the weather holds up.
Your character's attributes, skills, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. Oh my god. This is a wet dream nowadays, honestly. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but give you a wide variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. Yes! Yeah, I learned from a rogue trader, don't worry about it. What kind of weather did you get out there?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind.
I'm gonna love
But
combat.
there's a different
Great.
kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
So what are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again.
Me old games down
They
around.
didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
You also have personality traits that level up through dialogue and unlock new options. That is amazing, actually.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth
Thank
half a
you.
pawn.
I will have
so
fun.
I hear.
So who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Where would I find these berries? The stream berries.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see
is
it.
that supposed to
Doubt you'd
mean?
have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay, I'll try to find the berries.
Hold on. Take someone with you.
Is anyone
I know
hot
you're
here?
not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha!
She has to find some spring berries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Ooh,
What kind of
Kalisha.
guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
I'm right, tell him.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well,
Thank
if
you for the
anything.
salve, Mantats. Mentats? Mantats. I almost call you Mantits. He's gonna take back the sap really quick. Like, oh my god. The combat is okay real time with pause. There are no tactics, gambits as in Ordinance. Can I change the compounding though?
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you
Hayden.
head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Man, okay.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
I'm not a man. Bitch! This is the first visit to the world of Era. You might want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces available to you. Your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions. Lovely, we love that. Or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the Glanfathan ruins, Orema has assigned Kalishka to help you. Kalishka is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarters defenses or abilities to complement your own. To select a party member, click on their selection circle,
What you need?
or press the number button that corresponds to their possession, so it will be 2. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen.
What is it?
Okay. Team of selected characters, click anywhere on the screen. Okay, all selected characters will pass to the corresponding position. Information: if you see a red circle with a slash through it, you cannot walk on that part of the map. So, around here. When multiple party members are selected, the action bar is hidden. Choose an individual character's option, select only that character.
What you need?
And this is the action. Okay.
What is it?
Oh.
I'll see it done.
Good start, good start. Hyoran, she said. What the fuck is this? Stash. Is this what I have? Giant miniature space piglet. Sure. Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters will simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have larger conversations to explore. The merchant, Hyoran, is this the guy? No. Has a company that opens a store with equipment for sale. Do I not have any equipment equipped? I have a warhammer and a shield. So what do I want? Do I want armor most likely or stuff like that? And potions and shit.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Me, give me a second. Can I steal from you? This is regeneration and copper. Okay. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
I'll say you go range, and you have 4 combat slots. Whatever that fucking means. Sure.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out
profile
here.
picture for my YouTube because
Life on the road has brought some
people get very
unexpected
confused.
challenges, to be sure.
I love
I'm sure you've
journey
noticed how
collection, but
prickly
people
the
get
locals
really
can be.
confused.
But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Have you seen these Caravaneers or Caravaneers? I don't fucking know. Or watch out for those axe wielders that Emma mentioned. Do not have one rank in disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people. And benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity. They have lost that 100%. But if your main character is a priest or a paladin, you must be careful to not misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity in order respectively. For their main character, only their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance and faith in combat. I mean, I'm not a fucking...
Something else you need?
Tell me
Looks
about
like
the...
we're settled for the night.
Bitch! Don't fucking... Tell me about the Adir Empire.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here.
Is it?
The colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Okay. What do you move all the way out here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
So what should I be buying? Like potions and shit like that? Seems like you got the short end of the stick. I don't say it that way. I'm sorry. He stopped fucking... Rogue trader. Rogue trader flashbacks. My brothers and I all are working together for the sake of the family's enterprise. Okay, let's see what you got. She has a potion. What am I even... You know... Restrained character. Okay. How much money do I have? Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces or items in store's inventory. Merchants buy items from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you might see it appear in the store's inventory with a much higher cost. Stores periodically refresh their inventories. How much do I have? 110. Are you gonna watch the Game Awards on stream this year? Maybe. I might. That is, I'm wearing light armor, which I already have that. This is medium and this is light. Okay. Are the avocado games any good? Yes. Like this, you really have to. 150. Makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It makes sense. I'm gonna buy lockpicks. And I had a warhammer, which I think I'm just gonna 12 deflection, 8 deflection. I think I'm good. What are you wearing? What do you have? I don't even know if she's gonna stay with me for a while. I don't know what I want. And I don't have the money for it either way, so you know what I mean? It's fucking expensive, brother. Yeah, well, we're not doing anything right now. Que tengo trading. Excuse. Give me one. I'm kind of like lost it. Okay, let's look for the fucking... Exploration is king clears of eternity as you make your way through the eastern reach. Open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. I'm assuming. Okay, we have to look for D. ¿Cómo que D? Fast mode? ¡Hostia! Pero espera, que me... I'm gonna walk right into a fucking ambush. And then you guys are gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. ¿Qué es esto? Hello?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
She says. Hola, ratón sin cola. That's something that my parents used to say when I was a child. Do I treat you like children? Yes, I do. And what about it? Oh, this is so funny. Ah, a deer. If I find a fucking bear, I'm gonna lose it. Spring berry. Oh, hostia. Travelers maybe, or looters, or bandits, but sign any way you figure it out. Yep. The corpses cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark crusted blood-stained burst matches its simple linen clothing. I said it wrong. You had a fucking lockpick? Me cago en tu puta madre. You could have died closer to camp. Yeah, like, how do I do this? Is it over here? Game. A scroll speed like this? Is that what this is? No, this is the... No, I think it is. Yeah, because that was fucking killing me. Berries? Berries and cream. Should I stay by the road? I don't even remember. Is this it? That's not fucking it! That's too much, actually. That's a little bit too much, actually.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Ya me ha jodido ya. Mierda. How the fuck do I... How do you do things, by the way? Okay, I have second wind. I don't have enough focus. How do you get focused? Kill him! Bitch! Knock it down. Just hit it. ¿Qué hostia me está dando, no? It's a young wolf. What? Deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on the character's attributes. Accuracy, it's compared to the appropriate defense when the attack is made. If accuracy is below the targeted defense. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué hablas, por favor? Que no me entero de nada. My face is blocked, and what about it? What the fuck is wrong? You don't want to look at me? Is this better if I get up here? Is this better? Is this better? Is it dead? Oye! Marvelous. Amazing. Okay. Let's fucking skin it. We have to sell shit. Do you understand?
This is it.
As you receive quests, your journal will update with relevant information. If you ever get stuck, open it up to review your notes. You look like you've seen your fair share of action because I'm a mercenary. Animal abuse? That's not animal abuse. Shut up. The fucking... Oh, and you see, now I'm getting fucking upset. Because I'm blocking the dialogue. I'm gonna go all the way up here. But if I block anything up there, you guys, shush! You look like you've seen your share of action. What did you do before you came here? I'm a war veteran. I was a blade for hire. I used to go on adventures and expeditions. Whatever paid. Whatever paid, yeah. Yeah? How is it that you happened to come here? Got into a bar fight with someone with the spare time and resources to punish me for the rest of my life. This is how you do a backstory, by the way. Had a job go bad on me, some deaths that didn't need to happen. I took a job from the wrong person. All after I finished it, I realized it would cause everyone to hate me. Yeah, I'm an edgelord. I know what that feels like. You really can't trust anyone, can you? What is it? What is her name? Kaliska? Kalisha. Pretty in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of the lot, I guess? It's a hard offer to pass up, Kalisha. You won't find many offerings like it in these parts, believe me. Got some big plan in store? I don't know. Getting filthy rich? That always, you know. Oh, a woman after my own heart. May your life be better than mine. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Edema will give me an earful. I want to say edema, and that's not the same thing. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. My fucking tongue is stiff as hell. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ishamiddle. I'm assuming that's how we're gonna pronounce it. That's my headcanon. But I would do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here and we'll see. Orema, I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Raudhai and another in Adir. My sister is in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth. I remember something about that. Like a tree. I played this very briefly. I'm not kidding. Like, it has to be... maybe I'm lying, but it feels like 10 years ago. Deadass. I was in my teens. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Right, let's head out to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfield's getting your water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down this way. Come up, let's get your water. Okay, we have to find... Coño, I keep trying. Through a narrow canyon, back.
We shouldn't stray too far.
It's not them. He was here, and now he isn't. So here. Did he collect my water?
What a surprise. Sparfel went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Yeah, I've been doing that. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water where Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Okay, so we have full water skins. Out of the trees emerges Sparkle, one of the guides. Barely discernible in the dim moonlight. Ooh. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfel? Are you alright?
Sparkle still catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feather shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. We were told not to go into, anywhere. Well, we're gonna get absolutely fucking wrecked. That's always good to know.
Ambush!
Where do you come from? Okay, which one is the... You are gonna go after this one, and you're gonna go after this one. It's what I'm...
What you need?
We can do second wind. Yeah! Vale, me cago en tu puta madre. Déjame darle al hombre. Gracias. Thank you. Okay.
What you need?
Do I have to keep telling her to fuck him up, or what?
Need.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up! I am... You have
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Never seen anything like this. And I know it. Sparkle, you
of
fucking
course.
dimwit. And he didn't get my fucking... Okay, can I...
Yes.
Yes, ¿qué? ¿Cómo que yes?
What is it?
I have spells? Where? Ah, coño. Pero no tengo focus.
Of course.
I don't have focus. I don't know how to get
Yes.
focus. It hasn't taught me that. Onwards! Hostia! Oh, whew. Hunter and Hunter. Okay.
What is it?
¿Cuántos perros putos hay, no? Yeah, I don't have focus, though.
Yes.
Can you not fucking... Hostia, you guys are gonna... He hecho algo. ¿Qué he hecho? I have no fucking clue. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué le ha pasado a esta? Espérate un momento. Tú, perro puto.
What you need?
There you go. Vamos, got me and got me good.
What?
Berra, pero es que... This combat is a little bit watching finchy, Why are you healing? You heal passively after combat? What is this? I am confusion. Are they healing? They're healing, okay? Okay, so I build... Okay. Focused.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Hostia! Oh, Hyoran is alive. Okay. Why is he not dead? All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts. Splayed and bug-eyed and filthy, Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, turning on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hyoran, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Glanfath. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. What? Do I have that much intellect? Judging by the stream of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hiran winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people, I see. And what of Galawain's edict, that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip folds on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hiran the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges at you instead. Lawfully. Hiran, okay. Hunter, leader. Let's go. God. What a disaster. Okay, I need you to knock down. Do you not fucking knock him down? Are you? You're killing me. You're killing me. ¡Tú, hija de puta! ¡Muévete, perra maldita! Pero tú, ¿de qué vamos? ¿Y esto? Blind strike.
What you need?
I don't know what I'm fucking doing, but if it works, it works. You know what I mean? Mind wave. You. And whoever's in the fucking... Perra, I am amazing at this. You don't understand? You guys are seeing plays you have never seen before. Okay? Plays you have never seen. Ay, mi elbow. Ay, my elbow. Oh, juegardo, lo único malo son los gráficos. Una mierda. Los gráficos a mí me encantan. I love the graphics like this. Your enemy lies supine, on the ground, unable to rise. Supino, me sé la palabra, ¿vale? Pero no sé cómo decirla en inglés. No, it's not that for the magic of the day my elbow hurts. No, I hit my elbow really, really hurt, like bad against a door frame today. Like really, really hard. And I think it's bruised. So... unable to rise his companions, now silent among the other dead, his breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his chalk sighs, a whisper of wind steers the air. Oh no. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile across... A queer?! I am ready. I did an elbow strike and the fucking doorframe won. Nah, the doorframe didn't... I lost. I lost. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pods and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Orema's body stares, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open. I love this. This is like, what is it? How do you say it? My brain is working. Give me a second. It blends. Beautiful word that I just used. It blends two of my loves, reading and video games. Blends. Wow. I'm a fucking bitch.
Get inside. Run.
That's not what I wanted to say, but it works. I'm a fucking bitch. That's not good. Ara, that would be me, yes. Convey. I said blends. Don't... ¿Y tú qué? Yo digo blends and it's blends. Hi. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. Uy! With my elbow like this, I'm gonna fall. If I fall, it's because my elbow... I have an injury of battle. You feeling okay today? My elbow hurts. And I'm gonna make that my entire personality until it stops hurting. She has a boo-boo on her elbow, okay? Ah! It's bruised. It's like those weird, like, not injuries. It's not an injury, obviously. But those weird things where it only hurts. Like, I'm touching it right now, like this. This doesn't hurt. But I just softly, like, touch the armrest and it hurts. It hurts. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up on the ledge. Hiran trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hiran and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hiran lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but he struggles to break his hold. They're close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Let's fucking grab a rock. Not my weapon, a rock. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hiran loose. Lurching to his feet, Hiran clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Hiran, you're a fucking... By diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hiran to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gas menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections and settling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Oh god. Woo! Let's go! I'm so excited about this, actually. Ooh.
Was that?
A cave-in? Yeah.
A Buick. Had to be.
That one, too.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Let's go! We have a frontliner now. He was the face yesterday during the game. Hi, hello. Sorry that I couldn't, like... I'll be very honest with you.
As you wish.
I've been really busy, and by the time that I remembered that I had a session, I was like, fuck. Next Sunday, I 100% will show my face, because I want to know the new people. There's so many of us now. It's gonna be so fun. There's like 8 people playing tabletop RPG. It's not D&D. The Sunday after. Yeah, I'll be there.
That should be far enough. But what now?
You good? Also, I'm thinking there's a lot of... I have to Google it. Like, I think there's a lot of Critical Role voice actors in this. Cast. I'm thinking. Taliesin, I knew it. Who else? Matthew Mercer, Liam O'Brien, Sam Riegel. Yeah, so everyone is here, basically. Because Hiran is Liam O'Brien. And the narrator at the beginning was Taliesin Jaffe. You know? I know my Critical Role bullshit.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Okay, so who attacked us? Glanfathans, those be the Hat Dwellers Orema warned you about. Look to be Fangs of Galloway, who are the Twitches of the lot. They go rain to rain looking for fights with colonists. Poor them, I think he have expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathans said we trespassed in the ruins. We didn't, as far as I'm concerned. I don't believe that. Orema would never allow it, but as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either way, they saw something and got their own idea, or there's looters in here with us. Isn't something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? The wheels got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about this. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about who still need you. And we know about her sister that she wants to checking on. What happened out there? Windstorm, of a kind they only get in the ear Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan war is Biawak? Fucking Biawak? I don't fucking know. One of them. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. I thought you would hate this. It is really a huge novel in a video game form. I love that. That's the thing. A lot of people think that about me. I love classic RPGs. When I say classic RPGs, I mean this. This is what I like. I love games like this. I love the Owlcat games. I love this. I'm gonna probably enjoy the second one as well. I'm gonna be playing Pathfinder. I love games like this. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Let's get going. I said it. It feels like I am reading a book, and I love reading. Okay. I mean, torches are lit.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Yep, let's first. Camping supplies. I mean, you've discovered some camping supplies. You can use those to rest in the wilderness on dungeons, full restore on all your character's abilities and health. I think we should do that. It's not looking good. Which one was it? This. Heal multiplier. The fuck is that supposed to mean? No, I didn't do that. Shh. Let me play the game the way I want to play it. You're wasting resources. You have to min-max and you have to do this and that. I don't have to do anything. 8 hours have passed. Okay. Get ready to absolutely get my ass out. I love the music in this, the background music. Oh, I have to sneak for that?
Yes.
I mean, I should sneak in case, right? Yes, sir? Concealed Seekers enable scouting mode. Is this a scouting mode? To move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Yeah, let's not touch those. Okay, that's crazy. Give me a second.
Worth a look.
Nice. Okay, dead people. We love to see that. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Bro, I have so much shit.
Nuh-uh. We got enough as it is.
¿Qué me dices? No me digas eso, chica, que me... Can I put shit in here? Okay, we have lockpicks, which is nice. Hammer and chisel. Do we need that? I have a mace. I cannot see anything. 12 to 18, one-handed average. Accuracy, deflection, properties, damage reduction. I don't know what that fucking, whatever. And we have a tattered journal. This is a small folio stored in several places and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. What later entries is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine and with an artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging into some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silant Lee's in the morning, then it's a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. 12, 4, there's so much here. You, what are you doing? What do you do? You, what do you do? hide armor. What do you have? 6, 5. So much shit. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Maybe they can have some fucking... She already has one. You can have 2, girl. What do you want me to say? Honestly, you can have 2. I have a beer. Found your channel through one of the commentator channels I watch. I believe it was Endymion. Oh, Endy. This is my first stream I'm watching. God bless your soul. I might be the last after this. Oh, is this better than what I have? No. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know what? I don't have to, you know what I mean? Pues toma por culo. You wear this. This is better than that. I know you guys are having... Shift click. You see, Maxim, that you have a keys. I mean, I don't... He said a relief. A relief is something that juts out of the... What's going on in the House of Commons? Like, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey! He's gonna kill me. Well, or we kill him first, you know what I mean? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show through the scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a shorib. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Okay. The creature cocks its head and approaches you. A soft clicking sound emanated from the back of its throat. Okay, let's chill. I don't want to hurt it. Let's chill. The short recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you. Yeah. Okay, can I... I'm sorry, my greed knows no bounds. Short. It knows no bounds. It is what it is, brother. What were you hiding from me? I can sell all that shit, right?
What is it?
Nothing! Nothing
Stay
is...
quiet.
That's my own character.
Wait.
She's so...
Do you hear that?
Hostia. Perro puto. Espera un momento. Hostia.
How can I help?
Okay.
Bring the...
Is that good, good, good.
What is it?
Indeed. It has pocket change. Listen. It had something. That's for damn sure. Let's go this way.
They won't see me coming.
They will. They 100% will. We're not. You have a fucking torch with you.
That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
The fuck do you want me to... A symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on its pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Okay. Okay. So we light them up and they light off. Okay. So we could walk one by one. You get them funny? Damn right I am. Ha! Okay. We save. Olis. Immune to blinded days, fright and prone. Well, are you immune to getting hit in the fucking... No tengo paciencia. Dale con el Warhammer, eh?
What is it?
Con el Warhammer 40k. No! Fuck off! You vile thing. Pero tu hija de puta, dale también, ¿no? Todos le podéis dar al Heal, maim. Are we cool? Are we Gucci?
Of
uy,
course.
El loot. Uy, el... Oye. So much loot. What is going on in the House of Commons? No, it's
Well,
because they have...
Where'd that slime come from?
Can you be quieter? Ew. Why you gotta be black? Racism? Obviously. A vicious slick on... I set myself up for that, you know what I mean? Like, it's my... God damn! You good, Ada? I'm good. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it. But you can tell what? My water skin to clear the ooze. My water. Oy. You can join the companion IA for aggressive. I'll do that because they're fucking not doing anything. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounded it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One socket is empty, a gem fills the other. Place the gem in the eye socket. Yo tenía una gem? Did I have a gem? I'm not paying attention. The chamber begins to rumble, straight rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Qué hijo de puta, ¿no? Kill it! Uy, que me ha escupido! It spat at me. Kill it dead, kill it dead. Kill it, kill it, kill it. ¿Qué aquí? ¿Nada? ¿Cómo que? ¡Uy! ¡Qué maravilla! ¡Uy, uy, uy! No, that's mine. The fuck? I am the protagonist, you silly goose. Cloak of protection, damn right. Look at that. How would a cloak protect you, you would say? Magic. Obviously.
What is it?
You guys ask the silliest questions. Okay. Faster! Thank you. That's what she said. Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm a pussy. If you know, you know. It has to be one by one because I'm gonna fucking... ¡Ay, que lo ha desarmado! ¡Perfecto! Line. Vamos a ir poquito a poquito, perra.
Do you feel that?
You guys have never
There's a
seen
draft coming through that wall.
You have
I don't hear
never.
any sign of that storm either.
Liam O'Brien. Silence. You guys have never seen...
Yes. Stay quiet.
¡Ay! Las putas spiders. No, me cago en Dios. ¡Hey, hey, hey! Escúpelas. Mira, bring them. Death. Death upon all spiders. Not all of them. I like, what is it called? The jumping spiders. I think they're cute, okay? Mind your business.
What is it?
They'll never know I'm here.
I'm so mean, like in real life. I'm getting on my nerves.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Go
How
scout
can I
ahead!
help?
If you want to. Shiny Rage Angel? That's me. ¿Qué hay aquí? Hello. This is the wall that we saw earlier. Que no hay nada. Tráete a las dos otras.
What is it?
Don't be alone because you're gonna get jumped. The very disable the traps. Don't tell me what to do. What if I wanna? What if that's my king? What if I
What
like
is
stepping
it?
in traps? You guys don't know me. Hello.
No.
Kill. Kill that one too. I am a murder machine. Oui. I love it when everything goes according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan, by the way. Yes! Jumping spiders are the only spiders that I don't want to kill myself over. I think we have explored everything. Look at that. Woohoo! Bro, I love maps like that.
Well,
Be quiet.
Just told her to shut the fuck up. There's gonna be a spider boss. ¿Tú ves? ¿Tú ves? Que yo me la sé.
kill them all!
Okay, you. Blind that motherfucker. One of the eyes. Just get one of the eyes. You. Do this. I don't know if you're... Can I... Immune to web, but are you immune to getting...
What is it?
Hammer across the dome? No. No. No es. Uy, perra maldita. Uy. I love this. This is... Ooh, a leg. Ew. This is... making me very happy.
As you wish.
The whole cast of Critical Role. Ooh. A bloodstone. I'm gonna be rich. You. Do you use this? Now you do. Is that better? I don't know. 10 to 14. Yeah, I say. And what I say goes. When I save. How does this have so much more charm, color, like just like grit to it than Avowed? Explain that to me. I'm having a blast. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm actually having a fucking blast. Ooh! Esta muñeco. What happened?
Yes.
Shh. I don't want to be like that. Cult? Cult behavior? 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chisel, adra, and metallic veins. And now we know that adra is the green stone. Ominous and looming like a silent observer. I know, okay? I'm learning. Standing motionless in the midst of it is what appears to be a human body. Colorless as stone or ash. Speaking of having a blast, what the fuck are you... What's gonna happen? Is my house gonna fucking explode? The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen. And he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution.
I remember Matt Mercer
May he
speaking
walk
to
the
himself
world ever free
a
of
couple
the
times
crushing
in this.
weight of the book.
I remember like I stopped. I think it was Kalish's sister's like village. Like we went there. There was like a tree, and I don't remember anything else.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Oui? Are they gonna turn into statues? What are you doing? Oui? Doesn't look fun. I don't want that to happen to me. What does that do? Ah! For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision. I saw that, and you're knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adder and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. And the ritual no, not rituals, no. At the far end, a great pillar of adder pierces the floor from below, a shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you just have seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they're all questions. Pressing questions, traveling questions, questions that must be answered or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. Thank you for the follow. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. We have been corrupted. Oi! Are they dead? Are my companions dead? I saw... Wait, you awaken to find your malaise broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movements flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it might be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of the characters has become fatigued, the only one that I have left. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It is mostly commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out. Okay. Huron and Kalishkas lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale might be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Bro! What? They killed my companions! Dude! I needed those. Wait. I so needed those. I might be ordering food today. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna enable me today? What if I order food? What if? Look, this is me justifying to myself. My elbow hurts. You know what I mean? My elbow hurts, and the voices in my head. This is what they sound like. They never shut up. What if I order, food? You know what I mean? Just a little bit of food. A little bit. Just a small bit of foods. Una hamburguesa me como. You guys are not paying attention. This is much more important of whatever you guys are saying, by the way. My food. So don't even worry about it. Yes. Pinko sin cebolla. I don't like onion. Una hamburguesa. I'm gonna get a burger, okay? Get some arnica gel. Do you think I have it? Uy, que me voy a poner ciega. You guys are gonna learn Spanish, yes or yes. Did you receive binary domain through Steam? Most likely. I don't open Steam. For reasons. Give me a second. You make me move my elbow. Get that food. Thank you, Brandon. You guys care about me. You see? Thank you. I want you guys to know that all the money that you give me, it's gonna feed me. It's like having a fucking Tamagotchi. You know what I mean? Or like a Neopet. Like, what is that what it was called? I don't know, man. Food makes me so happy. I'm a very simple woman with very simple needs. All my money, you guys joke, but all my money does go to books and food. Like, bro, look at me. Listen. Look at me. Look at me. Look. You think I care about buying expensive clothing to show you guys? Absolutely not. You'll get me my fucking avocado pants and you'll like it. Okay? I'm never gonna be able to get rid of my avocado pants. Adam, thank you for the super chat. This is where I hear when my 3 kids are talking. Damn. I got. What was it called? Binary? I think I did. Arquim must grow. I'm 27. I stopped growing a long time ago. Okay, from we were expecting it for like 9:15. You'll be a land well and happy. No, I don't gain weight. I don't eat a lot of snacks because I am built like a bitch, right? And my body just doesn't like it when I eat a lot of snackies. So I only... Oh. I saw something. I saw someone having a good time. Oh, did I see that? Am I seeing someone's kinks? Damn. My rage burns through the food. It does. Also, I do yoga for my back. I'm not gonna stop. The massive and treacherous form of stone adron cavern covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. None of my business. Hey, have a good time. Okay, we need to go to the Gilded Vale, but obviously 6 hours. Damn! I'm gonna drag my way through there. Hi, my elbow. I am a dramatic cunt. I will admit that, okay? You know one of the things that I love the most? A band-aid. I love getting a cut and having a band-aid and being like, I am injured. I cannot do anything. I don't know. Since I was a child. Honestly, I love band-aids. That's one of the things that I always have in my house. But yoga, yes. I have to buy like a roly-poly thing. My elbow. So I can stretch the muscles. It hurts so fucking bad though. You're not half as bad as you say here, right? Live with me for like... I'm telling you right now, if I got kidnapped, I would be returned in less than an hour. I am afraid. Not naked. Wounded bird, basically. I love that. This might be the way. I don't think I can go anywhere that way, though. There's a lot of dead people, which is always good to see. Oik! I leveled up! I sucked in the energy from my stealth, athletics, lore. I like lore. Mechanics, survival. Survival is characters choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. That's good, isn't it? Isn't it good? I like lore. Mechanics is what? Lockpicking? I mean, sure. Eye strike. Shocks an enemy visual receptors, dazzling blinding them, as well as nearby targets. Briefly transforms the outer shell of an ally target's soul into energy, releasing an shock damage, basically. As well as the target's grasp of reality, frightening them, confusing them. Imparts a bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes its alliance to bend, charming them for the duration. I like charming people, but I also kill them very fucking fast. What do I want? Confusion? I like confusing people. Hostia! Psychic backlash. By adopting the strict discipline of a fighter, the character is able to pace themselves in combat, steadily regaining endurance. I mean, I like whips. That is, you see? That's how I justify my purchases in every instance of my life, even in video games. I'm gonna die. Get confused, dog. Confuse it faster. You know what I mean?
Kill them all!
No, not all. It's only one. It bited me.
No prisoner!
Is this blood fucking? Is this blood? This wolf fucking? Give me your skin, you mongrel. Big one looks the coolest, exactly. Shattered pieces of a crater strewn across the dirt, along with a few muddy vegetables. Eat them. Put them in your mouth. Should I be exploring like this? I don't want to review anything. Let me find something that is gonna kill me immediately. Let me save, because I have a feeling in my gut. In my gut, I have a feeling. I'm also picking shit up because...
What is it?
I play it on normal. I'm fine, I think. Maybe, perhaps. A cave? Chat, do we go into the cave or not? What do we do? I might have booked. It hurts, though. I'm not being dramatic. I know that you guys are saying, like, you know, now that you know that I'm a little dramatic bitch. It's always like... Then I have like really bad pains and I don't complain about those, but when it's like really something stupid, like something, it's not that it hurts, it's something annoying. Am I gonna go back here? Or can I go back here? Remember the cave. The cave. The cave. Okay, so we're gonna have pick up some party members is what you guys are saying. Hello! Nonton.
Hail, traveler.
Does that sound Rigo? The man appears to be Hurley's man doing his camping quick jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says. A little breathless. On your way south, is it? The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. What's your hurry? I mean to follow my own advice. Came out here on a hunt, me and a friend of mine. Thought we'd bring a stack home. It's something other than bread for once. Came up on a bear instead. Great monstrous thing. That's the bear cave, isn't it? And Pearly, he didn't make it. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before he takes anything else. Where do you find this bear? In a cave. A ways up that way. Oh, I almost got fucking eaten by a bear. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that he took another life. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. Yeah. And what happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. We were following a stack. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. And this time, Galloway's favor fell upon the bear. Whatever. One of the quests in the town will bring you back here. Who are you? Name's Nonton, born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. Okay. Let's go. I have been walking non-stop. It's just gonna be fucking exhausted. I'm so excited. It's been a while since I felt like this. Like, I remember playing it a long time ago. I'm telling you, a teenager. And I think I didn't make it past the Gilded Vale area. Yeah, I remember this. The tree. This is what I remember. Literally, I stopped playing here. Bro, look at that visual. I didn't know how to appreciate RPGs for what they were back then.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale.
Hi.
You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent
Does
vacancies
anyone have turn-based
here.
combat? Nah, like that's what I like. Okay, I feel at home already.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
A what? What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Do I look pregnant to you?
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
That is 100% gonna be a Hollowborn. That tree over there. Ah yes, not everyone has accepted the measures necessary to keep the village safe. Ever since Lord Radric banished the mothers of Hollowborn, some have taken up arms against him. And while he's been searching for a cure, he's been beset with frauds and opportunists. We had ciphers, that's me, wizards and animancers come through town, taking the Lord's coin and promising to end the curse. Lord Radric finally decided to make an example of those who would profit from our tragedy. The latest was an animancer from the Valean republics who claimed to know techniques none of us had seen. By now we've seen it all. You said something about a Hollowborn and Waywind's legacy. I miss the ambience of OG tactical RPGs. They couldn't do this nowadays. I love this. Give me great and give me dark, okay? You guys just love... Yes! Give me hanged people in trees. Thank you. I forget that you foreigners don't have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Deerwood for almost 15 years now. Children born without souls. Pitiful damn things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they're a punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waywind's legacy, stuck in honor of that foul blasphemous pretender. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interest at heart. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. I have been feeling strange ever since I close call with a Biawak. Is there someone in town that could help me?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer.
The one you fucking hanged?
However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
Yeah.
Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Fair.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit.
Jesus.
My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. You want to mind where you mentioned that trespassing on and within ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Birath have mercy, we certainly have. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a bivouac. If you'd been that close to a bivouac, you wouldn't be standing here. Well, don't believe me then.
Keep out of...
Of what?
Listen!
Hey, listen! That's my fucking line. What?
2 tolls. Let that be the last. 3. Gods have mercy.
Did she give birth?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
No, it's my fault?
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What happened? I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not in your concern. Does it affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest, the inn, or a stable for like care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. Farewell. Okay, where's the Animancer? One of these corpses, no? So many people. He told me to get the fucking... No? Or maybe not. Maybe I can't reach. I'm short, I guess. Eder.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Matthew Mercer? Strange way to talk about your dead. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. My condolences. Are you not a fucking... Well, fuck you then. I'm grabbing everything that grows. Okay. Failing. As you near, you feel a vibrant history containing the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. I'm sorry, now I can feel people's souls? You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder. Deep and low, he orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distant, dust and lighting rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. What in the actual fuck? It's villagers. Oh. Oh, a papi chulo. You see four people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
In my foot? Where is it? They're wrapping it up. Yo me cago en vuestra putísima madre. I thought you played this before? I haven't finished it. I reached also, it was like what? If it's not been 10 years, it's almost been 10 years. I was you read so well and fluently. Thank you. But no, I reached this part of the game and it was too complicated for me back then. So I mean, no offense, yeah.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh, a fight! We've got a lot of gold mugging us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not a Durance.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Characters with the gold nameplates like that are backer characters with backgrounds you can read, I think.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
¿Qué?
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
Matt Mercer, as well.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out of here arguing? It sounds suspicious like you're defending him. Well, now I'm fucking him. Get over here. You silly fucking mother bitch. You guys are gonna love this. Well, I do love me. As the last of the attackers fall, the L turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Oh, you mean for slaughtering them? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it.
He's wearing his hood, and you know the remains of frayed embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
How do you manage to get stuck out here? That is something of a long story.
I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful.
Oh.
However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins. They died.
In Gwithan ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Several hooded figures operate a strange machine. Aloth goggles at you silently, apparently assessing your earnest. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
How do you manage to cross those three dragons?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister. That as I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in the Gilded Vale?
An excellent question.
It is.
I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expected wife.
His fucking bite and give me
but
my fucking
I
burger.
take it that's a familiar
I'm
tale.
about to get a little bit upset spaghetti. And you, like I said, I'm also a settler. I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Nice. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. You don't exactly look like a settler.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
I should get going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Yes, you shall. I'm not going to tell you what happened to the last people that followed me. Yeah, that all the dialogue is voiced. Even in Owlcat games, not all of it is voiced. Pasca. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, greetings and welcome to the Black Hound Inn. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have two available at the moment. I'm afraid we can offer much by way of a good meal today. Unless you're fond of cold porridge. I can use some reliable help. Do you know of anyone looking for work? Oh, well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have a certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way. And maybe later. I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. Really well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We got a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. I used to work the tables, actually, until the old owner Apple left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. Even left his poor hound behind. That's name, see, the Black Hound. It's still sitting upstairs, spying after him. Poor old girl. Place ended up in my hands somehow. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. You only serve porridge. Hello? Nurgle is not happy. Aloth looks at you and shakes his head quickly. It isn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in the Deerwood. We've had a damnable run of luck, it's all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we're running low on supplies. I sent Tenfrith up north to stock up. Tenfrith's our cook, you see. An artist with a good roast, but it's been days since he was supposed to return, and we haven't seen any sign of him. I've only just taken over the last owner myself. I don't know what I'll do if he doesn't turn up. I could try to find him for you. Really? I'd be grateful to you if you did. He was traveling through the Vale Wood. It's probably nothing, a broken wheel maybe, but I do worry. You see him safely home, and I think everyone in here would sing you praises. Nobody much likes my porridge. Yeah. I like a room, please. The common room? What is this? I don't have a copper to spend, so we're gonna go... We're gonna rest in the... Oh! Okay? What a fucking nice. Your sleep is restless and fever, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of the Gilded Vale's gallow tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like a moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she's mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they're empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth is slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake. The foul smell of the dwarf's woman's breath is still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she's truly dead. What the fuck? Is this stealing? We're about to find out. No. Orland server. Selina retrieval? As you near, you feel a vibrant history containing the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a woman emptying her satchel into her bed, taking stock of her inventory. Potions, bandages, tinctures, and herbs are scattered throughout her room haphazardly. She bites her lip, head tilted to the side, considering. She begins to repack one item after the other, carefully deliberation undercut by shaking hands. Each item has a clearly marked place, but no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens and she empties it once more. One hand held out to her mouth. Tears eke from her eyes as she gives up all semblance of order and shoves everything she can in the satchel, grabbing it and running out of the bare house. Straightening her back, she walks to the docks, chin high, eyes hard and red. A gangly young elf offers his condolences, but she can see him from the ocean ahead of her. She wanders the docks, offering her services as a doctor to any who will listen. Anyone heading out on high tide. Less than an hour later, she watches her childhood disappear in the distance, a tiny speck of an island, and tries not to jump. What the fuck? You see a group of young men standing around a makeshift practice target. This man stands in the middle of them, explaining the construction and use of a bow. He holds it up, pointing out each part as he speaks about it and what it does. He then walks away from the target, telling them to remain where they are, and takes his place about 200 feet away. He carefully lines up his shot, explaining what he's doing as he does, and lets the arrow fly. It hits the target dead center, much to the surprise and delight of the boys near it. He smiles, walking towards the boys, talking about proper stance and how to most effectively hold a bow. A noise comes from the tree line near their practice venue, and he stops, scanning the woods, blue eyes squinting against the sun. A shadow moves, making its way through the forest behind them. He draws an arrow and lines up the shot, carefully tracking the motion of the hidden creature. Losing the arrow, he wastes no time and quickly grabs another. The boys spin, watching the arrow fly into the forest. Immediately lost among the trees, there is sudden explosive movement in the undergrowth as a deer erupts from the tree line, running across the edge of the clearing. The boys laugh, turning to joke with the man about his lousy shot. They stop talking, seeming holding the bow and leading the deer with a knocked arrow. They drop to the ground as he loses his last arrow, which flies through and strikes the deer right behind its shoulder, piercing heart and lungs and dropping it dead almost immediately. The boys stare at the deer for a few seconds and then slowly turn to look at the man, newfound respect in their eyes. He smiles again and breathes a quiet sigh of relief. What the hell? What the hell? You think we ought to get ourselves read of what? So these are all people that what?
Where there's a pick, there's a way. It's finished.
I'm stealing people? I'm stealing people? I'm stealing from people. The fuck is wrong with me? You see a man soar through the air, hitting a nearby wall with a nail-shedding crunch. He doesn't get up. His attacker, a burly man, a clean-cut warrior with a carnivorous grain, turns and shoves his feet into the stomach of another assailant, removing another from the impromptu brawl. The bar is a whirlwind of elbows, knees, fists, and feet with no end in sight, and he is in his element. In the corner, three smaller men speak quietly, throwing malicious glances at the larger men in the center. He breaks a chair over a tattooed head, cackling. The three position themselves in three parts of the room, and with a terse nod they charge. Unfortunately for them, the man sees them coming. Something in his eyes burn brightly, and all three slump to the ground in an agony that's all in their minds. The burly man bows to a room of the unconscious and incapacitated before sauntering out, off-key whistle trailing behind him. You see an emaciated boy in chains, black holes for eyes, staring straightly at a wall. Straightlessly? What the fuck am I talking about? A man in a dark coat walks in, scrolling an oddly shaped quill in his hand. The boy glances at him, expressionless, a corpse waiting for animation. The man clucks at him, disapproval clear in his tone. The boy stands, limbs hanging. The man takes the quill and begins to write on the boy's chest, copying sharp, angular symbols from the scroll. The child doesn't flinch as the quill digs into his skin, drawing blood as it goes. The wizard finishes with a flourish and barks some arcane command, setting the symbols to glow dully. The boy cries out, knees hitting the stone hard, his chest burning black and red. Finally, the glow disappears, leaving only hard black scars etched into his skin. He slumps sideways, twitching, eyes facing the back of his skull. The wizard grunts, kicking him on the leg on his way out. The boy lies on the floor until dawn, eyes still black like holes, the twitches growing into convulsive shakes. You see a long empty road cutting through two large crop fields. The air is silent and the land seems too still for early afternoon. This woman walks slowly on the road, leading a horse, curiously looking around. She seems to sense something wrong, but is unable to discern what it is. She stops, sniffing at the air, her nose high. Her brow crinkles and she casts about, looking for something. The air is clear, no clouds. She sniffs again, still looking around, confusion clouding her face, mouthing a single word, fire? She looks out across the fields, her confusion turning into fear. She holds her hand up to block the sun from her eyes and scans the fields again, not finding what she was looking for. She jumps onto her horse's back, the fear quickly becoming panic. She kicks, sending the horse shooting down the path, which bends around some trees to where the farm's house should be. She pulls up short horror now, in residence or her face, as she stares at the burned and charred mess that used to be her family's home. Tears well in her eyes as she kicks again, racing to the rubble. Jesus. These people are traumatized.
I'll see it done. It's finished.
Damn. I don't know what's happening either. Something... I was part of a ritual. Unknowingly. And now I can read people's souls, apparently. This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. The dog tails thumbs happily against the floorboards. Good dog. Food, please? My head hurts. On the way. How? 9 minutes away. He just got in his fucking bite. Me cago en su putísima madre. Okay, we can leave here. Doggo. My doggo is not here. For some reason. She hates me, I guess. She wanted to check to the tree. To make sure the... Oh! The squat-descended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the top of her noose. The bloody purple flesh of her neck worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there's a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. Not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with a new and familiar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she's staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog. Her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives you a slow nod of her head, the robe creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
I think I survived a Buick. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
Yeah. Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I.
Yeah,
wherever here may be.
You said souls break apart over time?
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than
So
what we lost.
did I pick up?
We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
I need to understand something that's happened to me? She nods, a look of pity on her face as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it?
Yeah.
Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though.
I love them.
Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
I mean, I hope so.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost.
Right.
But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall.
Oh.
A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
Of these people's like previous lives. It's not necessarily their lives now. Sorry, I body checked you. What do you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
She smiles at you reassuringly, finding out a tuft of long whiskers that sprouts from one of her cheeks.
You should see old Meerwald. He could tell you much more than I.
Meerwald?
A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Will he? I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Who are you?
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences.
Oh, a learned woman.
Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
I mean, we got you at the end of the news. What happened to you? She laughs, a rasping choke cackle escaping between rows of buttery yellow teeth. causing her body to bob up and down with each spasm. Seeing your blank expressions, she catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such
know how
a
you
question.
ended up like
as
this,
though the
but what
answer
happened?
were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer.
What a woman. A fucking star was lost the day she got hanged.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Nothing?
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
Yeah, what's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made.
Yeah, not anymore, honey.
Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us
I
are.
think we're gonna be pushing like Pillars of Eternity for a while now.
But the best of us,
Because I
the
don't know
best,
anything past this.
inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins, miserable before they met, empty inside.
I'm quiet.
It was an animancer who helped one find the other,
Perfect sense.
turned their lives around.
I think I can do it here.
You wouldn't believe the stories.
I did buy a new
Amnesiacs
mic,
helped to
so
remember their
my name
lives.
is acting
The
up.
suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes.
I'm gonna leave it around here because
How soon
I
we forget
am
when we're afraid.
getting a headache. But you have to get to. I will.
It's a fascinating science. A
Nobody told
fascinating
me.
time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear. Of course. Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Crucible of the Soul. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I am a watcher. Well, that is interesting. And I expect this has something to do with the hooded figures in the ruins, In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about watchers? Only that they're rare and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. That would be me, yes. Sound. Maybe like this. This guy doesn't. The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthy and sweet, winds out its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-colored hair leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lip with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I know that this is Matthew Mercer, and my other companion is also Matthew Mercer. I'm dying because this lady talked like Beatrice from this... me? Are you talking... Is the lady me? What are we talking about?
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
Or was that about a
The
dwarf?
dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you ought to.
I didn't. What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? He looks at you a moment, his brow arch, his smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Impossible, I don't drool half as much. So you're already familiar. Still, you'll have to forgive my curiosity. Oh, the lady was talking earlier, I was gonna say, like, me? Around here, we prefer to turn a blind eye to our dead. Do you know what a watcher is?
Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers.
Is,
Same thing in the eyes of folks around here. Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be.
Yes. Yes!
Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case.
Come on!
Maybe I'm not 19 after all.
Okay, I'm gonna...
No offense.
I'm gonna grab my feuds. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello, hello. We're gonna eat wheat. It's a collective thing, okay? Ooh. I love food. I love food. And my head hurts, and that's my body saying, you haven't eaten, eat. Okay, so we're gonna be doing that. I'm having so much fun, honestly. Bro, they're pissing me off. I didn't order rustic fucking potatoes. I ordered like, me cago en mi putísima madre. Yo me cago en su puta madre y en toda la madre las parió. They don't cook the fucking like thick potatoes like these ones. I didn't order this, by the way. I ordered these like the fine ones, because last time that I ordered the thick ones, they didn't cook them properly. I'll keep them and I'll cook them thoroughly tomorrow. Yo me cago. No mojo sauce in this? ¡Oy!
The town's had it in for me for a long time now.
Son mejores, pero no
Only
las
fellow who
cocinan
ever
bien.
stuck up
Las
for me,
se quedan,
well,
like,
he's number 18 up
¿cómo se
there.
dice?
My
Duras.
headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
They're tough, so I have to like fry them tomorrow. No, ¿eh? No me jodas. Que me jode toda la comida. ¿Y yo para qué pago? Mira la mierda esta. Onions, bro. No, dude. They got my entire fucking... My entire meal wrong. And I'm pissed. Bro, get me my fucking phone. They're not the best. They're disgusting. And I hate them. And if I had taken a bite out of that, I would have puked for all of you to see. So no, not cool. And not what I fucking paid for, bro. I paid 14 fucking bucks. And me cago en vuestra putísima madre, Goico, y la puta madre que te parió. Me cago en la hostia. ¡Qué asco, coño! Joder. Como yo muerda... Es que me va a dar un asco que flipas. Ahora estoy súper... Ay, ya me jodí la comida ya. Me cago en Dios. Bro, what did I order? Because I remember taking the fucking onions off. So what the fuck is going on, bro? The potatoes, the fine ones, okay? Sin cebolla, without onion. So you give me like fucking wedge potatoes and onion in my fucking shit. Nice. Disgusting. What if I'm fucking allergic? I know that I'm a picky eater, but what if I'm not a picky eater? What if I'm allergic? I'm pissed now. God, they're fucking busting my balls. And the problem is now that I'm gonna be paranoid that I didn't get all the onion. I will puke. I'm not even, you know, you can call me a picky eater, you can call me a bitch, I don't care. Okay? I paid 14 fucking bucks for this menu. I order potatoes, these are not the potatoes that I order, and this is not what I fucking order. And I'm telling you, yeah, I'm a picky eater, but what if I was allergic to onions? If I order the fucking burger buns with nothing, you sell me that, and that's it. But no. What are you eating? A burger. Really mad. Pisses me off in ways you don't understand. I order one thing, and you send me whatever the fuck you want? No? Putos. Because I never went wrong, it has gone wrong for me. The fries are fucking... Listen to me. The fries are fucking thick, and they don't fry them for long enough, so they're tough inside. And I knew this because last time I ordered like the wedge potatoes. I ordered these ones. And again, same as this time, they were not cooked properly, so I had to save them. I had to put them in the fucking fridge, and I cooked them thoroughly the next day, and I ate them with something else because I'm not about to like toss them. So this time I said, okay, I'm gonna order the fine potatoes because there's two options. There's the wedge potatoes and the fine potatoes. I'm gonna order the fine ones. So at least those are fucking cooked thoroughly. And I order my fucking burger without white onion. And it's in the fucking... Oh, I hate it. I don't like onions. I don't. The texture makes me want to puke. I'm pissed now. I'm not like that. I don't want to eat it now. My fucking meal is ruined. I'll eat it later. I'm upset. I'm actually upset. And that's the problem, and I get it, okay? And I don't know if I'm autistic or I'm just a fucking bitch or whatever, but I have a texture thing. I've always had it. So I tend to go for safe foods, okay? I like potatoes. The potatoes have to be perfectly cooked. I'd rather the potatoes are falling apart of how cooked they are than be tough, because it ruins my entire meal. I cannot eat onions in any form. I can't. Because the texture will make me hurl everything. It's not even the taste, it's the texture. If I bite into something and it crunches in a way that I'm not expecting it to crunch, my stomach flips and I will puke it out immediately. I don't want to be like this. I don't. But that's why, I go to a place and I order something. I make sure that, okay, it's without this and without this. This way, I love smash burgers because they're really thin and they're thoroughly cooked. So that's what I love them. My boyfriend introduced me to them and I was like, this is really good. They're like thin, they're thoroughly cooked, there's now pink in them, they're dry, which is how I like my meat. So I love that. And I love potatoes in a certain way. I'm upset now. I have snacks. I'll have snacks. Garlic and onion are good for you. It doesn't mean shit, okay? It doesn't matter that are good for, mushrooms I cannot eat either, and I understand, but it is what it is. I try to eat as healthy as I can within the limitations that I have. That's why I don't order, a lot of fast food. I know you guys think otherwise. I end up ordering the same, fast food item every time. Because I know, and that's why I don't like even eating outside. I don't like eating in restaurants and stuff like that. Because if I go buy another meal, my stomach is closed. Thank you so much. I will buy something tomorrow. Don't worry about me. I will have that later. But now I'm paranoid, okay? And I'm upset. And I know that it's just, fucking first world issues and whatever. But I'm very special. And by special, I mean I'm really retarded in certain aspects. And I've always been this way since I was a child. And I'm trying to, eat more stuff and get used to more textures. Because, I like the flavor of it, which is really frustrating. I love how a lot of things look and smell and taste, but then I put them in my mouth and my body just won't eat them. And it's really frustrating. So I tend to go for safe foods and I tend to make myself food that I really like. That's why I cook for myself. I don't expect people to, bend over backwards to cater to my needs. I make my own food. But bro, it's really upsetting. It's really fucking upsetting, honestly. And I paid you almost $15 to make my food. And I'm telling you, and that's one of the things that I say all the time, and I've said it multiple times, and it's not the case with me, thankfully, but what if I'm allergic to something? What if I told you, don't add this? I don't have to tell you that because I'm allergic to that. I'm telling you, hey, in my order, I don't want this. I have the fucking receipt. It says no onions in it. I bite into it, there's onions. I'm dead. Nice. It's not the case, but now my fucking dinner is ruined because there's onions in it. And people don't listen to me when I fucking pay for my shit. And I don't like that. Ugh. And I had a headache, I'll eat what I could. Get a refund? Nah, I don't care about it. Fortunately, I'm in a position where $15 is not gonna, break my finances. But I'm just probably not gonna order from that store ever again. Because it's twice that they have done this. So fuck that, I guess. It's a pity because I went there to eat in person and everything was amazing. And it's good food and it's a good burger. But bro, you guys need to pay attention. One of the things that I did notice is that a lot of people there working are very young, so I don't know, maybe, you know, I'm one of the last orders from the day and they're just tired or whatever. I understand, but you have to be more more detailed in your work, especially when you work in a restaurant. Autism, I'm autistic, and I know people with the same deal with texture thin and other stuff. Yeah, I'm not diagnosed, so I cannot say for certain, but it's been a thing since forever, and it's just something I can't. I can't get past that. And again, don't worry about me. I'm very healthy. All my blood work and everything always comes back perfect. I take vitamins and I eat food. I don't eat like snacks all day as much as, you know, we like to joke about it. I need snacks in my life. I need to snack here and there because I'm a child at heart, obviously. But I eat proper meals. My dad is a retired chef. He makes sure that I eat proper meals, whether I want it or not. So don't worry about it. Just joined one of my favorite games besides Pathfinder. Sucks about though. I hope you have fun. I'm having a lot of fun. My father forced me to eat everything growing up. I will not eat any of it now. My father never forced me. Like, what he did was, like all the vegetables and everything, he just pureed them. Like, it just made them really fine, and I will eat it that way. So, don't worry about it. I'm healthy, and I'm a big girl, and I'm fine, but, bro... it just upsets me. It's like one of those days where you just order food... because you're lazy, which is me every day, honestly, and you don't want to get up, you don't want to cook, and now I just feel like it's fucking $15 down the drain. I'm gonna salvage it, and I'm gonna eat it. I just cannot eat it now, and it pisses me off, honestly. The War. Saints War. Only one in my lifetime. Fella decides he's the living incarnation of Eodas. Overthrows Rethras? Sure. Marches on Deerwood, so we gave him a Deerwood and hello. Will you be playing KCD as well? Yes, I will. We're probably gonna finish one and then we're gonna tackle another, because if I merge RPGs in my head, I'm gonna die, you know? I'm upset. I'm so mad. Who is Eodas? God of Rebirth and Redemption. And now my fucking fingers just smell like onion. Oh my god. I gotta leave the dining table till I finish clam my aunt made. I sucked it up and eat it like a pill before drinking water. That is not good. Because I remember, like, that makes children be sneaky about food. You know what I mean? Like, I remember if I didn't like something and I felt like, you know, my dad was gonna be sad or something that I didn't eat it, I would, like, toss it in the trash. Like, I would, like, rummage through the trash, put it at the bottom, and then pile everything on top of it so he wouldn't see it when he tossed something on the trash. It makes children sneaky. And then I got older and I was just like, I'm just not eating it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just better to not force yourself, because I will puke. Like, it's not something like, I don't like it. It's like, it's in my mouth, and we call it, like, hacer bola. Like, it just feels like it becomes a ball in your mouth, and it won't go down. It won't. Yeah, your mind looks forward to a meal, and in the moment, that happens to me so many times of, like, I'm looking forward to a meal. I like this, ooh, and I put it in my mouth, and something just doesn't feel right, and my stomach is, poop, closed. I had to have it with sauce or something. I can. Like, those cases happen to me maybe, like, in friends' houses, and I would just, like, take a bite and just wash it down with water. And still, because I know that I don't like it, I would feel so sick afterwards. Got a burger with the toppings I didn't want and just ate the bottom 2 patties and bread. I do that as well. And I understand that for people that eat everything, it's really frustrating. And I don't want to be like this. And I feel like most people don't want to be like this as well. It's like, I want to enjoy a lot of things. I sometimes see salads, like, that look absolutely amazing. I'm like, oh my god, I wish. And then, but I can't. I just can't. It's really shameful the Conquer visual slop job that has been done to Pillar's IP by the new art director and his minions. It's such a downgrade, 100%. Wasted food, but a way to learn. Adults are sneaky. Yes, I curse Poland for being such a potato country. I like potatoes, but they have to be cooked very well. Like, very, very, very well. Otherwise, a fucking tip from a fucking bitch that loves potatoes. When you fry potatoes, you know that they're cooked thoroughly when they float in the oil. If they're not floating, they're not cooked. I have actually washed burgers and recooked them. Me. Me. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna do that because now I'm paranoid and I'm thinking because the onions were stuck like underneath, which is such a fucking bitch move to do because everyone opens their burgers like this, like the top, and it was underneath all the patties and underneath, not even on the top, like at the bottom bun, it was stuck in the cheese. Annoying, very annoying. And now I'm thinking, what if there's like pieces of onion stuck like on the cheese? I'm gonna puke. Like I can't. Now I'm paranoid. I'm sorry for the derailment of the stream. Welcome to my life. Why is she yapping about, you know, being fucking autistic? Because this is my life, okay? And you're probably gonna be seeing this much more often than you think. What's with your wooden hello?
We blew him up.
They got me fucked up, bro. We blew him up. Oh. Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Redrick sent men down here the other day, said that they had it in good authority someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Redrick's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right there and then, they hanged every last one of us. No one's coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. Bound to happen sooner or later. It's not for plotting against Redrick, then for protecting me. So it was him? What does your own town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to.
You don't cook potatoes in oil.
Used to be a lot of
Aethys
Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale.
I'm not Latin, I'm European,
rocks
I'm
over
white.
there.
I'm traumatized.
There was a temple to him to
Would
give you
onion
some
just
idea.
be better? I like onion soup a lot. I just have to take all the onion off of it, but I like the taste of onion quite a bit. And if it's the crunchy one that you put like on top of like hot dog and stuff like that, I can have that as well, and I love that one. If that onion, they should do that more often. If that had been like dried, like crispy, not like crispy, like dry onion, I would eat that 100%. You can trust a bite after one chunk of onion. John gets me. John gets me. I'm so upset that there's no romance in this, but hey, a girl can write fan fiction, you know? First the paella incident, now this. Can catch a break at all, man. Bro.
Then one day, somebody named
Onion rings?
Widewind
No.
shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys.
Seriously, not trying to
Got
find
an
my
army with
limits. I can't.
Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these
I don't
parts.
mind lettuce. I don't like lettuce.
My brother Woden and me,
But
neither
it
of
won't
us
throw
believed
me
it.
off. I just don't like it.
No way was that Aethys.
The second one has romans?
He enlisted,
Hell
and
yeah.
I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
I can't. Onion rings, I can't.
After
Because
the
it's
war,
crispy on the
people
outside,
took
but
to
it's still
punishing
onion on the
Aethys
inside. I
worshippers,
can't.
accusing them of treason.
Because
Got
it's not
real
crispy in the
ugly,
way that I want it to be
especially
crispy.
after the
It's
legacy
crispy because it's
started.
onion.
Folks needed someone to blame.
Mediterranean.
I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my
I know
headman
this is just
stepped
Matthew
in,
Mercer
said they'd have
talking
to
to
hang
Matthew
him
Mercer
to get to
talking to
me.
Matthew Mercer. Corn? I don't mind corn. I like
Seems
corn.
that's no longer a concern.
See what I'm talking about? It's very
Course.
specific.
The townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedrick's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
I heard somewhere that Southern European Mediterranean countries do potatoes a bit different. We boil them, boil potatoes. I love boiled potatoes with butter, and we fry them. Curly fries, if they're cooked properly, yes. But I hate potatoes that are not cooked all the way through. Bitches need to leave the potatoes there for like at least like a couple more minutes, bro. I'll pick the brain off the onion rings and eat it. That's, you see, John. Are you me? Who's Kolsch? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. Pineapple and olives on pizza. Thought. I love olives. Pineapple? I don't mind pineapple. My mom loves pineapple on pizza. Olives, I don't mind. Mushrooms I can eat. Mushrooms don't taste like anything. I don't understand mushrooms. Do you guys like mushrooms? Badly boiled potatoes are disgusting. Hey mate, do you see my DM? I haven't seen anything. Southern Europe has great cuisine, Balkan specifically. I think Europe overall has pretty good cuisine, yeah. Battered potatoes, yes. If potatoes aren't cooked through, it is really a bad sign. It is. They're so easy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Potatoes are the staple of life. They're just the pillars of eternity. She said it. Mushrooms are icky. And I don't like how they look. They look like they have fucking gills, some of them. I don't like them. I don't fuck with mushrooms. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured out where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Waiden's legacy started with Waiden. We could travel together. Where you headed? Someplace called Cat Noir. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place.
Mushrooms are
People
very
would
inconsistent,
seek him out for all
like
kinds
texture-wise.
of things. Troubles of the soul,
I remember not having a
questions for the
problem with a
departed.
bite
Of course,
on a pizza,
that was back when you didn't
but then
have
on
to
the
say
other
watcher
one,
with a hush
it
on
just
your
made
breath.
me want to puke. Very inconsistent.
A man such as that, there'd be
I mean,
things
there's a
I'd
lot of
want to
mushrooms,
ask him.
and I haven't tried them all. I have tried like the.
I don't know why
like,
I
the
never
most
thought of
common
it
ones.
before.
I love potatoes.
Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger.
I love potatoes and
a
fish.
strange one at that.
And pasta.
But truth be
I eat
told,
well. Don't worry about
you
me.
might
And
be the
potato-
only
I
one
just-
in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing
I don't
me
know. Like every
swing
time
from
that I
that
get like
tree.
blood work done, I'm so concerned that I'm gonna be like, you know, like I'm just gonna be dying or something, and I'm always good. There's a fine reason if I ever heard one. I love cheese as well.
All right then.
Oh,
Guess I'll do some sightseeing.
pepper cheese.
Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Let's get going. Okay, I feel like we should get more like camping supplies, maybe. How much money do we have? Depending. Spinach, you guys are fucking. I don't know. Spinach, I don't know. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm, you know, this is me talking straight in between. We're playing some Pillars of Eternity.
Welcome.
Nothing for me, thanks. I want camping supplies. How much are those? Too much. Me cago en tu puta madre. Así te lo digo de claro. I have the maximum quantity of camping supplies? And that is how many? 4. Alright, Matthew, adventuring together.
Yes.
I picked the most annoying. When I remodel my kitchen, the kitchen right now, it's atrocious. I'm renting the place, obviously. Hopefully one day. Guys, subscribe and donate so I can buy a house. My mom is already saying, like, save money so we can buy a house. That's the plan, honestly. To buy a house for my parents. I'm gonna move eventually. But I plan to, like, paint the entire kitchen and change. It's painted, like, pink. Like, bright pink. I hate it. Pink. Like, fuchsia. Like, who does that to a kitchen, bro? Ingrid's house, windmill, road east. Let's go north. The blacksmith. Ofras. Road, Temple of Ildas. Should we go check everyone around here? Did I fucking level up again? Psycho-vampiric shield. Mira, I'm losing my mind. No, chill. I mean, I like the sound of that. Not gonna lie. Mental binding. Nemesis stuck. Yeah. Let's go. I like the writing. The writing so far, it's pretty, like, grounded to reality. Like, they speak like people. You know what I mean? Kitchens can be any color as long as it's white. My kitchen is not white. The buildings the furniture that I bought is white. Didn't think about that. They haven't letting me get away with it. So I thought, listen. Did I jump the gun? Maybe a little bit. Harlan. These are people that... No, we're not snaking. This Aumawa man is an impressive build. Towering over the countertop. His skin is a dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smear suit and arching black tattoos alike. He offers you a broad smile as you approach. Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite a while. What can I do for you? Is this your shop? That it is. Been here near over... That's some fucking words that I'm not saying. Been here near on 20 years now. Seen all manner of things over the years. Good luck in bad. Tautanu glances at the guard standing watch along the wall, but the black hammer smithery remains. What do you have here? You come to us at a strange time, I'm afraid. The stock's not what it used to be, but we find weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Hammer. What happened? We just don't have the supplies. Been expecting the next delivery for near a week now. And I haven't seen a sign of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them. Or my workers ran off with the wagon themselves, maybe, to make some coin. As if that lot would dare. He's right about the bandits. The dire situation in villages like this and the exodus to the cities has created far too many opportunities for unscrupulous sorts. If you happen to be headed that way, maybe you could keep an eye out for a supply wagon. On my shipment, at least. They'd be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. Only good road for it. As it is, most of our weapons go to His Grace, Lord Raedric. And that's as it should be. But it doesn't leave much for outsiders. We don't have the iron. Okay. Where was the wagon traveling from? We sent the wagon up to New Homer. Humor? Are you gonna try Original Sin? I have played it before. I will play it again. A white kitchen makes you aware of how much crap ends up on the walls. That is true. I'm assuming you guys are gonna make me play all the original, like the classic CRPGs. Shortest route back is through the Black Meadow and then north through the wilds. Had a trader come through with word they made it to Logholm, but I haven't heard a thing since. Okay, I'll find your supplies. Then you have my thanks. Do you bring those supplies back? And I'll have plenty more to offer you a discount to start. Oh, and if you find my workers, tell them to hurry up or they can take up farming instead. Okay. Would you ever Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Yeah, 100%. I've never played those, by the way. So I think it would be quite an experience. That'd be interesting. Okay, anything else? Can I take that? They're very specific about what I can take and what I cannot take. Come on, man. Oh, Nonton is here. This man and one I'm happy to have been in conversation, working at closing 2 bulging satchels. They moved to embrace. Oh, you totally killed your body. Until a woman notices you approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Well met, friend.
Do you know this woman, Nonton? Yes, I think we're making the Valewood. I warned her about the bear. Glad to see you've made it. Was there just something else you wanted? You two seem in good spirits for people who just lost a friend. That's unkind of you to say. I'm grieving my husband in my fashion. Yeah, fucking his friend. I'm only sorry I could not convince him to leave Gilded Vale before this happened. I am relieved to be rid of this terrible place. That's all. It cost me the greater part of my life. And now my husband, I'm glad to be free of it. Of the place or your husband? You two seem to be in a hurry. Yes, I imagine so. We're packing for a trip. Actually, I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay. And well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. It's time for some new scenery. Is there anything you can tell me about Gilded Vale? Only that you'll want to be moving on as soon as you can. You'll have seen the tree, I imagine, but the rock gets deeper. If you were looking for work, I'd say you have a better chance of it elsewhere. Yeah, let's check the cave with the bear. Let's see if the bear actually did Nonton's friend in, or he didn't. Excuse me? The music is taking a shit on me. It better restart, otherwise... Get your shit together, music. You see? It always works. Over here.
Sit. As you wish. What is it?
Bear cave. Bear cave. I mean, he'd say, oh, there was a bear in there. Don't go there. Maybe there was no bear. There's gonna be a bear.
What is it?
Nice and quiet.
I haven't watched Rings of Power. I mean, I'm not a Tolkien girly to begin with. Oh, there's a bear. What do you do?
Hey.
Tú podrías ir a ayudar, ¿no? Can you hit?
What is it?
Is the bear... What the fuck happened to the bear?
As you wish.
Oh. He became a friend for 1 second there.
Yes?
That. Okay.
I shall.
So what happened here? Rings of Power is the epitome of woke distractiveness. I heard that they gave the orcs families, which is not true. It's not a thing. They're born from like gunk, aren't they? A figure drifts suspended in the massier of the cavern, its form and features blurring, twisting, cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way for the Vale, hunting deer. Now you're standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fierce as you cast you stumbling backwards towards the exit. Towards light and escape, you see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, and fall. Your thoughts are chaos lensed through with pain, but in this moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger doused in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes and you're thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers in the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning confusion, of anger. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. A grief seems to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn bright and your heart fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exaltation, growing fainter and fainter, until you're alone once more. Fucking Nonton? Hijo de puta? How dare it? Nonton, you sick fuck. You're a wife stealer. We don't... You're gonna hang by that tree. I don't fuck with wife stealers, eh? Not done? You bitch! He's gonna get it. He's gonna fucking get it. Him and that slut. But what's the bit? Don't tell me what to do. Not gonna work out for you. Not done? I know what you did. You silly little bitch.
Hail and well met.
I know what really happened in that bear cave, Nanton. The glow drains from Nanton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrid looks at Nanton, touching his arm. It is about the accident. We're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. No, it wasn't. I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with the knife. That's not possible. How could you possibly know? I left no sign. Nanton, wait. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was much as a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I saw for his temper, but he wouldn't have it. Nanton, we met and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place. To start somewhere else. We've got some coins saved up. You could have it if only you let us go. So he was... Yeah, get out of my sight. Thank you for... No, it's not compassion. I'm gonna steal you. Everything you own. I haven't sold anything. I should sell my shit. You got clickbaited? The fuck are you talking about? The picture? Bro, I wear pajamas sometimes. You know that, right?
Well...
It's not me, it's my twin sister. I cannot sell to the blacksmith yet, I think. Because I haven't found his stuff. Leave me alone! What if I like it in slow mode? What about that? You guys don't know me. Hmm? You. Can I sell stuff to you?
Good day to you.
I haven't sold anything. An avocado jammies, 100%. Rooms, Recruit Adventures, store. Restrained party management. How much money does she have? Do you wear pajamas with little duckies on them? No. Avocados, you stupid fuck. Avocados. Do I eat avocados? I do. But with balsamic vinegar, okay? My elbow. I'm trying to sit like a bitch, okay, on the chair, and I have to use my fucking arm to do so. Sims are gonna simp, bro. You guys need Jesus. You know what I mean? Ah. The fucking... Oh. Hair. So much hair. I hate it actually. Come here. I cannot see myself. Jesus Christ. I need to cut my hair. It's there. It does things sometimes. I haven't watched it like 3 months, I think. What do you guys think? You were not PJs? Bro, it's cold. Also, it feels wrong. You know what I mean? It feels wrong to be naked in bed. You could bleach it, not again. Not happening again. Absolutely not. I have too much hair. I'm gonna shave it. What do you guys think? Should I shave my head? I haven't watched it in 3 months. No. My hair is actually not black. It's just the dirt. I hate you guys. Sorry. Sorry. Don't tell mom. Shh. Don't tell mom. You're fine. You're fine. Why? Do you guys believe me, you idiots? If I don't wash my hair in 3 months, it's gonna fall off. Why? Why do you guys believe me when I say that? I wash my hair every... I alternate. It's 1 day yes, 1 day no. Otherwise, it will also fall off, which is not fun. It was east, road east. Correct? you're a girl? Me. No. I also have that thing where I have to shower a lot. Because if I don't, my hands feel like they have sand. I don't know, it's very specific. I need to be diagnosed, bro. I'm in trouble. So you can break his 3 months. Yeah, you know, easy. Where am I going? Travel to the Black Meadow. Southeast. So it's south. Mira, una o la otra. You're attractive. Bro, I know that. The fuck are you talking about? I'm not criticizing myself. I'm getting fed up with my hair. I said that I have to cut it. When did I say that I wasn't attractive? Okay. Southeast. So it's this in here? Let's try it. What's this word shower? I picked it up recently, but it's not fun. You have to waterboard yourself. It's not, you know. You wouldn't lie to us. I would 100% lie to you. The fuck? No, I wouldn't. Or would I? Now you don't know. Hostia. Get it! I'm not gonna use the spells with this. Kill it dead. Kill it dead. Wasn't strong. Que me ha tirado, hijo de puta, el perro. The wizard like being a little good for him. He likes lore apparently. Hostia. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! As Empress, you can declare everything you do as normal. If you guys lived like me, you wouldn't survive a day, to be very honest with you. I will ban onions. Onions don't do anything. What do they do? Nothing. ¿Qué cojo? I don't know. These ones, they look painful. He looks weird.
Well?
It's my doggy. What? You can have a dog? In Kingdom Come Deliverance? Wait a goddamn second. Really?
Saw you in the flames.
In the what? Oh, yeah. He looks a little bit... Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks, raked by box scars, and scraggly beard. He's sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith bellow, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. Hello, hola. Hola, saludos desde España. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then out of nowhere, there's a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it. Then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into
The
fire.
others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
Examine the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat. So much so you wonder if it's some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Macron cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and callous, they bear no burn or scorch marks. The staff looks thick, stout, and black and ash, once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines of the wood bear shapes and patterns, and there's a certainty the staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. Okay. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off of you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, as he follows it with a sneer. Until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles.
Okay.
I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper.
You call
or
me a
paid for
slut?
such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the dear wood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
You call me a slut? I didn't catch your name or what you want to speak with
I
me.
didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter?
I mean, I need to call you something.
It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue
I love
coats
the
it
voice
now.
acting.
If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How do you know I was a watcher? I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with
Can't
its
remember
heathen,
the names of anyone. I'm so
people
bad
so
with
careless
names.
with the
I give
spirits
people
of
nicknames.
others
That's the
and
only
their
way I can
own.
remember them.
Watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk,
I'm not
and
honest.
You are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
I love that. I love that song. Okay, you saw my soul in the flames.
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you.
But why are you forcing?
I don't care who walks with you or what their ruling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind?
Not to play again tomorrow.
Both could have touched you, yet here you stand.
Guys, should I play Marble Rivals? I don't want to though. I've seen people ask me that. It's like an Overwatch thing, right?
As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
What's the max amount of companions in this game? I don't know. 5, they said? If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
Let us do that. Onwards! East, he said. Hostia. A little bit. Go, go. Uy, 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 uy. Que se nos ha juntado el hambre con las ganas de comer. Oh, oh. Que se nos ha juntado el hambre con las ganas de comer. Otia, Otia. No, that's my people as well, bitch. A little bit of common sense, eh? Where are you? Right there. Up! You El Wizard Not, hijo puta. Uy, 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 este que se nos va. Que se nos va. Oh, oh. That guy's from. What's that? Annoying. Este se está comiendo una de pa. Bueno. Bueno. ¿Cómo se lo está comiendo con papas? Uy.
Well.
We. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I wasn't expecting the entire fucking family to come after me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, hostia. Oh, adios. I left this portal. Happens to the best of us. I believe in you. I'm starting to lose my hope and faith in you.
Leave it to me.
Bye. It happens to the best of us. I wasn't expecting. the entire family to show up, okay? Oh. Okay. Okay, ha muerto.
Not getting through me.
Kill.
Leave it to me.
Well.
Variathus!
There's nothing I can do. You have to
Leave it to me.
Well. Obviously, I wasn't expecting everyone to come at me like that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to space them apart. The thing is, I'm quite stubborn, so I'm gonna have to do that. That has to happen now. You know? It has to happen.
As you wish.
Let's start with this guy again. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck them up, bro.
Prisoners!
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, God. That was so, like, Jesus Christ. We'll have to save after each encounter, which... You.
Saw you in the flame.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come, I swear before the world. But if I give offense, I didn't. It's what if you need a title to. We're meant to trap. Many will stand against her.
Okay. I mean, I'm a star.
What is it?
And I want to get it done. Are you a wizard as well?
You can trust me.
Okay, you and you. I don't even know what this means. Okay, you. I don't even know what your fucking spells are. Armor of Faith. He can heal, right? Or something like that, or at least... Pero, I told you to... What are you doing? Question. ¿Qué? Hostiaca. You! Attack! You filthy idiot! Okay, can you go over here? No, no, no.
Indeed.
Or whatever.
That's me. It's a...
They're killing me. You! Do something. I'm losing my mind. Who's out? I'm out? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, there he goes. And there you go again.
We gotta take better care of that.
¡Wolves! Yo me cago en vuestra puta sangre, hijos de puta. Que me cago en Dios y la Virgen.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
I'm leaving it to you. Que me han matado. Que hijos de puta. Los cojones. It's gonna be the same as last time. That's it, bro. It's so much. It happens so. I'm very stubborn. It happens so fucking quickly though, and they kind of like stop doing things, which I don't like. Someone said that I could. Did I not save after I got the guy? I need more friends. I'm gonna sneak, I guess. That's so fucking annoying, dude. That really pisses me off. I thought I saved after I got the guy.
As you wish.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I know. I let him tank, but the fucking wolves. What the fuck? Who are you? Who are you? Hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. I suppose that was you. Silly of me. You don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? I thought I made my way over to Bridge. I don't know how you fucking say that. But I'm starting to think I better of heading back to town and getting a few more folk together. But I said that's alright. Say, did you hear something? No? Probably gonna have to change my...
As you... What is it?
Nice. By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen this be so bold before. Strange times we're in. Here, take this. I'm headed back to Gilded Vale for certain. And you can make better use of them. Sure.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get this guy again.
Saw you in the...
I know you saw me in the
Come
place.
to the other... I swear before... No. I didn't... It... There's... Her?
I saved. Didn't I save? I'm gonna save money a little like this. I'm less hungry now. And I'm more hungry. So let me go back to the burger. I'm a simple woman. My fucking elbow. Okay, I saved.
Yes.
Laying low.
It's gonna be lined with fucking wolves. So the wolves are weird. Nice. Single player, you can just blame the attack and rage quit. Nope. Grenade potions? Maybe. I bit something. I'm not gonna think about it. Yeah, the combat is really hard. I don't know if I have many though. I have 2. I think I should give them to him. Is Journey worth it? I've heard great things about it. It's short, but it's pretty good. You know the game is hard when it makes you fucking want to sneak everywhere. Ew. A potato. If you ask my mod, it's 100% worth it. I like games that are not that easy though. That have like a learning curve. It's about getting used to the... getting used to the combat.
Greetings.
What the fuck? I don't know your purpose in traveling this road, but I would warn you against it. Isn't this Eder's friend? For the keep beyond belongs to that tyrant that calls himself the Lord of the Gilded Vale. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. And so you were warned if you would press. Despite that, however, I found... I wonder if we might not help one another. It depends. Perhaps you could come with me. Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, and the village people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Redray looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he's blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I call sword by the flame. Perhaps you could come with me. I certainly wish that I could, but I would only hinder you further. One of Roderick's lickspittles slipped a dagger in my leg before he fell. May he be half so like in the next life. But it's not the leg which pains me. We have lost too many to Roderick's defenses. This is why I would turn to you now for assistance. What do you want? Is it a grim task that I ask of you? But I assure you there is no other option. Lord Roderick must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Roderick's madness. He would cure Waden's legacy by ensuring there is none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, might be a risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses instead of ending Roderick's rule ourselves. We entered through sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Roderick's animancer. If falls to you, Lord Roderick has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be not stopping him. Bro, I'm getting butted by fucking wolves. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rabble-strewn plot of land after this. Flee him from the ramparts, or else cut his head off from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Okay. After would be advised if you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. But several of my men were captured, and maybe the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were in my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest Baratheon now. That the Shining God is fallen, a good man. In difficult circumstances, he will listen to reason. Shining God. He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durance. Nedmar can help you reach Redrick, but he resides in the upper level of Redrick's Hall, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. I'm off. Okay, we're not going that way. Because, no. Way more people. I cannot go against a boss right now. Like, not in a million years.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, my party's gathered, bro. What the fuck? Maybe I'm crazy. Isn't... That's what... Is that east? I don't know. It's not this way. I'm gonna have to take a nap or something.
What is it?
I don't know, bro. Are those skeletons? What is that? Get that one. Me? ¿Por qué?
Yes.
Okay, you guys need to. Hostia, terrible. Qué guay, ¿no? Madre mía. Vaya, vaya, aquí no hay playa. I have to micromanage everything.
What?
Attack! Adiós al wizard. Me cago en su puta madre. Is that my fucking... Bro. There he goes. He's going. Yeah, knockout. For sure, for sure. Hey, girl, you have to fucking die, bitch. This is crazy. Fucking die. I'm begging you. I am taking so many L's lately. Please. I need you to die. Bruh? Abscess. Severe burns. Yes. But we learn. Okay? I need a grimoire. I'm not a wizard, but this guy is a wizard, isn't he? You. The fuck is this supposed to mean? How many can I learn? Que tienes que pagar, pero tú de que a quién le pagas? Who do you pay for? The gods? Una mierda. Anda. We're not rich. Well. How are these guys easier to kill than the wolves? I don't fucking know. Well,
of course.
We might take a nappy nap, you know? Yeah, let's do damage reduction. I kind of need that.
As you wish.
I love how I remember that this is where I left off as well. I kind of want to try the wolves again. Because I am stubborn. Okay, can you fuck off, please? Thank you. Let me be. Please, fuck off.
See.
You. ¿Quién te mata? Pues adiós. Chaval. This guy is dying. Can you fuck off? Like, genuinely. I don't wanna talk about it. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm not fine! But I'm fine. Don't listen, I'm okay. I am tense in ways you don't understand. There he goes. Happens to the best of us. It's okay. It's okay. Let's both of us go ahead. Please, you need to get out of there. Like. He's trying his best to stay alive. It's just not working out for him, honestly. You know, it just happens to the best of us. There I go again! These wolves are
that one.
The final boss. And there you go. It's again.
You're not getting through me.
Yeah, they are getting through you. Very much so. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. It's these fucking walls. Ah, my elbow. Fuck that. Next time, okay? Next time we'll do it. And you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong. And you give me tips, okay? They're fucking evil, those wolves, okay? I'm gonna finish my burger. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Es un command it's a lot harder than Veilguard. I don't mind it though. Because I like learning. Like, that's why I like Origins so much. And I like games that have a strategy. Like, you know, Rogue Trader, where you have to learn. Like, you cannot just, like body the enemy and call it a day. You have to, like, take care of your wizards and your priests and this and that. And if you're not paying attention, then they are not doing anything. We'll definitely, like, what the fuck? Deal with the AI and the company, like, behavior. I'm probably, like, gonna set it to aggressive because I don't want it to, like, stay around, like, doing nothing. But we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna continue to play this for a while, by the way. I might intersect some Kingdom Come Deliverance in between so we can, like, break, you know, like, having the same game over and over again over the week. So I'm probably gonna be doing that. But aside from that, that's gonna be it for today. I love you guys. Thank you. I am eating. I'm almost finishing my burger, so, you know, there's that. At least I'm gonna go to bed with a full tummy. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I'm really loving Pillars of Eternity, so we're definitely gonna finish this game. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.